Hey, my name's Brian, and welcome to Redneck Commander. I hope you enjoy our channel, and if you do, why don't you hit the like and subscribe button down below and help us grow the channel. Thank you. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm playing the Prosper Tomebound deck. It's a exile deck. You exile stuff with him, play it from exile, you get treasures, and it's a very value-driven deck, and it's about the only win condition is just beat down, and there's a few other things I can do, but that's mainly the thing, and just get big creatures out and swing. I'm Brian. I'm going to explain Tyler's Scarab God deck. It's mainly he gets Scarab God out and steals, makes copies of creatures from his graveyard and other graveyards to create zombies, and then he will play multiple upkeep effects to kill everybody with Scarab God's ability.
Hello, my name is Sean. Zachary's not here, so I'm going to explain his deck. It plays zombies using Wilhelt's ability to draw cards. Ultimately, the deck is expected to overwhelm everybody through combat damage with zombies. I'm playing the Tymna Kamahl deck. I use rule of law effects to minimizing what other people are able to play so that I can win through combat damage. I wanted to take a minute to say thanks again for your time, and here we go.
Play Mountain, tap it. Play Soaring, pass turn.
I'll draw. Pull Following Wilds, go ahead and sacrifice, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Play Swamp. I'll tap said Swamp for a Crypt Breaker. Pass turn.
No cover planes, tap it for a Soul Ring. I'm going to discard the Spirit Guide for Bird's Paradise.
This right here is a great start for me. Yeah. If I could do this every single time, I'd be thrilled. It doesn't work out quick for me in the game, but that's still a great start. I thought I had a really good hand whenever I started this game.
Tap, draw for turn. Swamp. 3, 4. Prosper. In step, exile the top card of your library until in the next turn you may play that card. So I'll exile it down here.
Tap and
Cascade, retrace.
go for another swap. Tap 2 for Arcane Signet, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play an island. I will then tap my island for a Soul Ring. Yeah, I'm going to tap 3 here. Tap Crypt Breaker. I'm going to discard Jank Ataxis. Create a 2/2 zombie. Pass turn.
I'm going to tap this. I'll float 1 colorless. Tap that for black. I'm going to play Tainted Pack.
I'll exile as a tap plating and pay a life for Force Will.
Perfect. Needs to be done.
I'm like, wait a second.
Use the 1 floating. Chalice of the Void. Put 1 counter on it.
Yep.
I'm passing the turn.
I'll play a swamp for turn, and then I will go ahead and tap 4. Cast this from exile, which will create a treasure token. It says Cascade, so I exile and it has retrace until I hit something 4 or less.
That is not.
Nope.
Wait a second, is 10 less than 4?
Zorn. Ooh, I get that.
Oh,
Zorn is super good in his deck.
Yeah, Zorn's ideal. It creates extra treasures.
Yeah. Anytime he gets a treasure, he gets another one. That's a good deal out of anything that wants to make treasures.
Yeah, anything that's out of treasures.
I will play it, and then I will put these on my library. Since I cascaded cast a card from exile, I get another treasure token. And then I go on the bottom of my library in any order. 1, and then cast Dire Fleet Daredevil. That enters the battlefield. As a target insert sorcery card from your opponent's graveyard, you may take the back.
yeah, I would definitely want.
Now,
And he can't cast it this turn, so it takes out.
guess I'm going to combat. I'll swing. There's a swing on you, Sean. Commander.
All right.
1. And then I'll pass turn. I'll exile top card of my library. It is a mountain. Go.
Untap, draw for turn. Dark One
Board it.
colors. Tap it for blue or black. Other black, colorless. We'll bring
Kept the 1 land hand.
When you played your Wilhelt, did you feel behind or anything? Or
Oh yeah.
turn 3 Wilhelt's not bad
Turn 3
normally.
Wilhelt's not bad, but compared to the board state that everyone else has, like, it's grasping at straws at best.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, everyone else is sitting there racked up, and I was like, Commander.
It's like good.
I'll pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a Snow-Covered Swamp. I'll tap for 5 for my commander.
Let's hope that I can do something. I mean, I don't think you guys want me to do anything, but still.
Right here, at least he was playing that, and he tapped for 5. So, fortunately, he wasn't on He was a step ahead as well, but none of us wanted to see this happen. And with Jinkataxis in the graveyard, it's already it's making me extremely nervous because I don't want to lose my cards.
It doesn't feel like it. I feel like you're wanting to abuse me. Casting my finger. That's turn.
You know how much the Chalice of the Void hurts me?
Hopefully some.
You know what that blows up out of my deck, right?
I will drop
A
the
couple
turn.
things. It just means you can't cast it, that's all.
And I will play this land from exile, which will give me 2 treasure tokens.
Yep.
Fiend Lash. Equipped creature gets +2/+7, has reach. When a creature is dealt damage, it deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. I think I will go ahead and equip it to this guy. I'll go to combat and swing for it. You, Zach.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Alright. Pass the turn. Exile to a card in my library. You can flash that in. You can flash endurance.
Tap for blue black, 2 more. Diabolic Tutor.
Oh man.
Check your library for any card.
No counters.
No counters. Beautiful.
Hopefully you can deal with that.
Yes, in that case, unfortunately, I will pass turn.
Untap. During my upkeep, everyone's going to take 2 damage, and I'm going to scry 2, and I'll draw for turn.
That's selection.
I'll play a Snow-Covered Island. I'm going to tap for 4. Reanimate Jinkataxis. I'm going to go ahead and pass for turn. At my end step, Jinkataxis triggers. Discard Mystical Tutor. Sunken Hollow.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm coming after you there, Zachary.
The only reason I'm coming after you here is I can actually hit you with a flyer,
Yeah.
and that's it. And I needed to draw cards with Tymna, so
Yeah, I'm sitting there in a very slow play with still turn 5, is it? Only thing I have is Wilhelt on the board and no generation, no tokens to sack for card draw. I'm dead in the water, essentially.
It's a 2/2 with lifelink.
I'll say I'm going to take it.
Alright.
Commander.
2 commander. Post combat main phase, I will pay 1 life. Draw a card.
Nice.
And for turn.
I'm going to play Archon of Valor's Reach. Enters the battlefield, choose artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, or planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of the chosen type. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose instant.
I know right here, Brian actually had an answer for Jinkataxis, and me playing that
Ruined it.
ruined it for him. He wasn't able to do it. He could have done it in response because he clearly has enough mana open. Well, I'm assuming he has enough mana. It looks like he has 3 available at this point, but he still doesn't do it. He still gets rid of it, but he makes sure I have to discard my hand first.
Yeah, so I mean, but it's kind of an intelligent play in a way. Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't
you
mean I
go
have to like it.
Yeah, you don't have to like it by no means, but you know, in a game where you're trying to win,
Yeah.
you at least get the trigger to punish one of your other 3 opponents.
I definitely would have done it the same way.
And I'll move to discard Sarah Senate, which I can't cast anyway.
Yep. Tap 4. Run this guy. Create a treasure token. 4. The first spell cast from exile each turn has Cascade. Tap that. And take that for a red. Took out 3. So it's 4. Yeah. And cast Destruct the Quorum. Go to all creatures you don't control. I will move to combat. I will swing both these at Tyler. So a 4/1 first striker and a
4/1 first striker.
Yep.
I'll block the 4/1 with a 5/5.
Okay. I'm gonna have it deal. This will die. I'll have it deal. It's 4 damage to Jinkataxis.
In response to that, I'm going to use Crit Breaker. Tap 3 and tap the one I control, pay a life. Draw a card. Now Jinkataxis will die. And I'll take the 1 from your commander.
Okay. And then I will.
When I reanimate anything, it exiles it from any graveyard.
That's
It comes back to play basically as a token.
That's
Grim Hireling. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create 2 treasure tokens.
That's good stuff.
Yep. And pass myself.
that turn. When I should have done a turn sooner.
I really want to put this on 2 instead of 1.
Just
but
burn your
I was
graveyard.
thinking,
If I'm not mistaken, I believe I top decked that Bajuka Bob. I don't know. I stated in there I should have done it a turn sooner. Maybe I probably just did not see what Tyler's initial play was of pulling Jin-Gitaxias out of the graveyard. So I just probably was throwing out my untapped land so I could try to catch up with everybody else in the game.
Well, you managed to make it so you caught up with me. Because I've got, no hand left.
I'll try to prove it. I didn't
Since
want
you're
to
dealing with reanimation as well. 3 Cemetery Reaper. Other zombies I control get +1/+1. Pay 3, exile target creature from a graveyard. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. That's fair. You are exposed, why not?
And I'll block with Scarab God.
What was your plan there?
I was goaded.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Brian had goaded everyone else's creatures, so had to swing as is.
my Archon's doing it too. Okay. Yeah, my Archon's big.
Figured with open mana, might have been able to kind of bluff and assuming that maybe I had something that wouldn't risk blocking with the Scarab.
Yeah.
Force them to, more often than not, people's not willing to risk their commander, especially if it's a bigger staple in their deck, like Scarab God.
Yeah.
But, saw through that bluff.
Unfortunately.
Guess you return to the command zone, and I get nothing.
You should have attacked me. I probably would let you hit me.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I'm not going to tell you. I mean, I'll say it now.
Gonna untap. Gonna draw it, but yeah, everybody's gonna take 2. I'm gonna scry 2, and I'll draw it. So then I will play a command tower.
Well, at least you got rid of Jin-Gitaxias. Thanks for nothing.
So I'm gonna do this here. Tap him for 4 for God Eternal Kefnet. Just gonna do Crypt Breaker on the tap. God Eternal, Crypt Breaker, and Zombie.
Make it
Losing a
all.
life, drawing a card. I will then tap 3 here for a Court of Cunning. When in this battlefield, I'll become Monarch, and I'll move to combat. And sorry, I gotta return player. Scarab God's coming at you, so I can't lose him.
Who's you?
So yeah, Scarab God's coming at you. Move to instep, draw a card to become Monarch.
Right.
You can take the monarch, y'all.
Plan on it.
Then I have to discard the card that I drew. Discarding a Murkwater Pathway.
Alright. Did you let me hit you? Did you let me hit you?
I've let
My
everybody
hand.
else hit me.
You can hit me with 1 creature to take the Monarch.
This is coming at you.
Yep, 5/6.
This is also coming at you.
Okay, 6.
No, 0/1. It has to attack. And the 2/2 will be coming at you. I'll pay 2 life. Draw 2 cards. I'll pay 2 more. Daunty Voidwalker. Stony Silence.
What does it do?
Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated.
I chose not to play earlier a Collector Oof. I don't know if you remember that, but that was one of the things I had to discard earlier. It was a Collector Oof, which does similar thing to Stony Silence. And unfortunately, one of the main reasons I didn't play it is because not knowing any better, I was trying to be nice to Brian because Collector Oof pretty much just shuts his deck down.
Yeah, it eliminates treasure tokens.
So Stony Silence does a better job of it, shutting his deck down. And he still actually does really good in this for having that and play pretty much the rest of the game.
Especially with a treasure-themed
Yeah.
deck as well, being able to work around it.
Yeah. I mean, it still makes the treasures, but they don't do anything.
Yeah,
They're just
can't use them
artifacts
for-
sitting on the board.
They just exist. They're rocks. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Pass the turn. You still make them, though.
I can't use solar.
Nope. Neither can I. That's why I tapped it to make it.
Grim Hireling, that would trigger that, so I'll get 2, which don't make no difference, 2 treasures for right now. And then I get the Cascade because of this, because I cast it from exile.
Yep.
Ooh, there's a bunch of lands. Ooh, Chaos War. Chaos.
Instant. Can't do it.
That's all I can do, so pass turn.
And we're not goaded anymore. So
That's great.
You don't have to attack.
I'll let you hit me if you want to draw a card.
Coming at you for 2, then Sean.
All right. No blocks.
Midnight Reaper. Whatever non-token creature I control dies, he deals 1 damage to me and I draw a card. Turn.
Okay.
Step, I'll draw a card from Monarch.
Nice.
Okay. Upkeep. I'm gonna untap everything. You're gonna have a Scarab God trigger. So we're gonna have trigger stack. Court of Cunning's gonna go off first. So each one of y'all are gonna mill 2.
Mill 2.
But you actually get exiled.
There goes my Carpet of Flash.
Only creatures. Only creatures.
No, everything. Every card that would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exiled with a void counter on it. So they all. Okay.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah. So
That hurts a lot. And then now Scarab God, each one of y'all are going to take 3 damage. I'm going to scry 3. I will draw for turn, not revealing it. I'm going to have to do that, sadly. I'm tapping 3 here.
What sucks is
for my Gleaming Overseer. And then I'm going to play my land for turn as Seagate Reborn, taking the 3. Tap these 3 here to transmute my Talaria West. And I'll just go for Urborg. Brian, any flyers?
Nope, no flyers.
God Eternal's coming at you, Brian. My 2/2 zombie is going at you. I'll send a 1/1 at you, Sean.
Yep, I'm taking 1. No blocks, I should say.
Oh yeah, I got the Monarch back. Duh.
Thank you.
I will not have to discard it, thank God.
Alright, I'm going to attack. This is going at you, Brian. This is going at you. Can I hit you with Tymna again? Would you mind?
No blocks. Why
Alright. And then I will...
Oh,
Sorry.
I'll pay 3 life. Tap my force for an Allosaurus Shepherd. Can't be countered, and green spells I control can't be countered. I think I'm going to play a Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn.
Yeah, because you're the monarch now. I will pay 3 and pay light at the stage. So.
but they're exiled to. Oh,
No.
they're not-
Yeah. And I have to play this I'm going to turn, but I can't because it's a.
Instant.
And it's going to get exiled. It stays exiled, so you don't get it. I'm going to swing my commander at you, Sean, for rank monarch. It's a 1. He's got death touch. It's a
1/4 with...
Really?
death touch creature.
2 useless trigger tokens. Yep.
Chaos Chandler, move to end step, and draw, and pass turn.
Wait. Untap. Draw a turn. Well, 3 for Herald's Horn. Enters the battlefield. I choose a creature.
Yeah, that's good.
Zombies.
Happens.
Let's see. Tap that for 1. That for 1, 2. Look at 1 less to cost to cast. Lord of the Accursed. Other zombies I control get a +1/+1. Pass turn.
Oh, you can catch. That's keeping me from catching Kamala.
Yeah.
Does that hurt you right now?
I'm gonna untap.
Well, I mean, I could have cast it.
Triggers, Court of Cunning. Each one of y'all mill 2. Each one of y'all are gonna lose 5. I'm gonna scry 5. Tapping 3 for Paranate.
Probably give it a line, honestly.
I'll play Urborg. I'm tapping 3 zombies. I'll
Only
draw
one
a
card
card.
to get one.
I'll tap my Urborg for Gravecrawler. So I'm just gonna hold off. Combat's ended. No second main, and I will pass turn at that. Do I have to discard? No, I do not.
Tap. Draw a card. Misty Reinforced. Brian, would you let me hit you for 2?
Yep.
Alright. I'm attacking you for 2. Would you let me hit you for 1?
Sure.
Alright. I'm attacking you for 5, and you for 1.
So I'm just gonna eat the 5 from that.
Alright. I'm going to gain 2, draw 3, lose 1.
Come on, draw something other than land, Sean. You can do it. And you get
Yeah, I drew an instant.
And you get the monarch. That and this.
Linvala. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. I'll draw.
Alright, so I will untap. Alright, I'll play Bajuka Bog from. Which give me 2 more treasures, which ain't gonna do me good. I'll exile your. I'll hit your graveyard, Sean.
Alright.
Play Locan Warlock Collector. He won't get
If you want the monarch, I'll allow you to swing at me with something that's not going to hurt me too badly, like your commander.
Yeah, I'll swing my commander 2 for 1.
Alright. Attacking anyone else or just me?
Understand what he was doing here. There's one person that we think can actually kill us on the board, and he does. He literally attacks everyone but him. Sometimes you think you can get through it without it, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Now, I can kind of understand if he gets rid of me, he gets rid of the Stony Silence, and he actually has use for some of the stuff, but
I spent that whole game of achieving little to nothing throughout all of it, which I guess makes sense to swing at me because I have the smallest board state. I'm the least likely to retaliate for getting the trigger.
you know, sometimes, though, it's actually an advantageous position to be in because then nobody cares what you're doing.
That's true.
And it doesn't work out this time, but it's
Actually, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing this at you.
Oh, I'll say you.
But on his attack, I get to roll a die 20, and then 5, 1 to 4. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn, so it doesn't really matter. I've already played a.
I'll declare block with
It don't matter.
God turn.
Fine, 4/3. It dies, and this goes here, right there, and then I created my 2 tokens.
Actually,
I'm gonna pass
no.
the turn, draw from Monarch, and go ahead, man.
I'll untap. Drop turn. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here.
I don't know, the life totals there look like actually a pretty decent Hail Mary.
Yeah, that was at least trying to bring myself out of the brink of oblivion without realizing that I was giving it away to somebody else. But in the state that I was sitting at either, restarting a new game wasn't a bad option for me either.
Well, actually, with the way the way the board state is, it's not positive that he's actually going to end up with Gary. Because once it's exiled, it's exiled.
Yeah.
He's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to everybody right now. So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna stack the trigger. Scarab God happens first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody loses 6. I scratch 6. 4, 5, 6. Court of Cunning.
Shut myself down.
Everybody mills 2. Now second
Now.
upkeep.
Now he's done.
Are you dead now, Sean?
I'll be dead as soon as you activate that.
Second upkeep.
Now all of these are still activated. These are all still exiled.
Yep.
Everybody loses 6. I will scry 6. Mill 2. Creatures to 10. Right.
I'm not paying the mana cost because I have to kill myself.
So I will draw for turn. I will pay 2,
One spell.
3,
Nice.
That's an instant.
4, and 5.
Not a ton of instants.
Right, that's 5 total right there. For my own Gary.
There's my swords.
That's game.
Yeah.
Oh, for me it is.
Yeah.
Well,
So Gary
1,
is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then I gain 12. I'll cast a modal, blast pull mimic, copying Gary.
That's game.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You lose 8. I'll gain 8.
Yeah, when you attack.
And
that's
no
it.
flyers, right?
Nope.
And I just swing God Eternal for the win.
Good game.
That's it. What do you think?
I know I did very little throughout all that. At most, about the only impactful play I had was the turn before the end, essentially, which was my own Gary.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's about the only impact I made throughout the whole game.
But there's a chance if he doesn't go off that you are able to do something because you recover quite a bit from that with that Gary.
Yeah. I don't remember what I had in hand with it. I do notice it was one of the numerous times of this deck being stripped and rebuilt into something else that I still wasn't sure what I was achieving with it yet.
Yeah, it's growing.
Right.
Thanks again for spending time watching our video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll be back again soon. Thank you.